Hello today. Good day, my friends. Hi, how you doing? My name is Romeo the Professor, and I am with A2Z Investor, and we invest in cryptos, Forex, stocks, and real estate. So please subscribe to the channel now. You're going to get exclusive training Bitcoin, altcoin news, technical analysis, forecast for the best cryptos to buy based on data. Okay? So, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about great news, Bitcoin, and how crypto will transform the financial world. When we talk about the financial world, we're talking about the banking industry, the national banking charter industry, okay? Because blockchain is the fourth revolution. Okay, and it's about blockchain. It's the heart of the fourth revolution. Also, we're going to talk about why Scaramucci sees GameStop rally as a positive backdrop for Bitcoin. GameStop. Woo! GameStop is doing amazing. The stock is doing amazing. It's seeing tremendous rally. We're going to talk about that. Not only that, we're going to also talk about what do you think? Publicly traded firm buys $150,000 in Bitcoin. Okay, so we're going to talk about that also. And we're going to end it with three things Bitcoin traders should watch in FOMC's first meeting of 2021. So, without further ado, let's start. But before I do, our cryptocurrencies to watch list are based on the latest prices and user behaviors. We normally share them throughout the video, so listen and learn so that we can let you know what's going on with our crypto watch list. So let's look at what's currently going on with the top 30 cryptos. Bitcoin's been dropping. Right now it's at 32. It was down at 30, and so now it's going up slowly. Ethereum, the last 24 hours, the last 7 days been down. However, we have Polkadot still standing strong. We have Cardano been dropped 8% within the last 7 days. Chainlink is good. We got Litecoin 15%. Binance. We have Stellar 15%. So when we look at the top, I wouldn't say these are the most visited. I apologize. These are the most visited coins. The most visited coins we're looking at. And I say I normally do a move when I see 15% drop. So let's see if we see any 15% drop. Bitcoin is 12. Let's see if we see in 15%. Litecoin is 15%, so Litecoin is positioned for a buy right now. XLM Stellar is positioned for a buy right now. And for now, that's where we are. So Stellar's positioned for a buy, Litecoin. So those are positioned for buys right now. And remember, I'm to give you my watch list. So let's talk. What's currently going on? Bitcoin and how crypto will transform the financial world. Let me read this to you. On January 13, 2021, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency announced that it has given conditional approval to Anchorage Trust Company, a chartered trust firm that became Anchorage Digital Bank. This has made Anchorage the first cryptocurrency service provider to have received the National Bank Charter in the United States. It's a big deal. The company was quick to announce that it intends to launch innovative digital currency. That's the correct digital currency based financial products in the near future. Woo! Amazing. That's big. Institutional acceptance of cryptocurrencies has also come in the form of explosion of DeFi projects. Okay? Financial products that are created on decentralized networks not controlled by any large corporation or government. Great. Now, these projects has also received endorsements from large financial institutions such as Visa announced that it had entered in a partnership with BlockFi, a DeFi startup, to offer credit cards that would reward users in Bitcoin. The question is no longer where the blockchain and cryptocurrency can disrupt the financial sector, but when and how. We are in the fourth industrial revolution, the banking industrial revolution, and it's about cryptocurrency and blockchain. is transferring the banking industry. For instance, read this. The traditional banking sector consists of centralized institutions, has long been plagued by problems, types of such centralized networks. Okay, we all know it's time to change. Now, you'll comment and tell me what you think about it below. Now, let's move on. Why Scaramucci sees GameStop rally as a positive backdrop for Bitcoin. So if I don't know if you know, but GameStop is doing tremendous numbers in the stock market right now. According to Skybridge Capital, Anthony Scaramucci, the GameStop is a symbol of decentralized finance again, and the low-cost trading by retail investors is a sign of democratization of what until now concerned business of money management. Now, let's read. Bitcoin has seen a dizzying rally that saw it surge from 10,000 level to 41,000 this year. However, GameStop did even better. Now, if we see, one second, let's move here. Okay, this is huge. Pay attention. Publicly traded firm buys 150,000 in Bitcoins and say holding Bitcoin superior to holding US dollars. Now, I once told you about MicroStrategy and how they bought a lot of Bitcoins, and mining company Marathon Patent Group is now investing a large portion of its treasury reserve in Bitcoin. Now, Marathon bought 150 million worth of Bitcoin at a little more than $31,000 a Bitcoin, currently where the price is right now. And by purchasing $150 million worth of Bitcoin, we have accelerated the process of building Marathon into what we believe to be the de facto investment choice for individuals and institutions who are seeking exposure to this new asset class. In other words, people, the industry is starting to position themselves for the long term, 2 years, 5 years. So I would recommend, I will be positioning myself too. What that means, MicroStrategy now owns approximately 70,000 BTC worth more than 225 billion at the time of this writing. And Square has purchased 4,000 BTC worth about 148 million. And Okamoto notes Marathon has contracted to purchase 103,000 miners that are expected to be fully deployed the first quarter of 2020. Big moves, people. Let me know what you think about that. Big moves, big moves. Now, 3 things Bitcoin traders should watch for the first meeting of 2021, FOMC. So, first thing, economic recovery. We know since the Feds officially finished their final meeting in December, new data has piled up that showed the U.S. economy in a weaker state than before. They included a rise of unemployment and a decline of retail sales. Okay, now, Bitcoin against taper tantrums. What that mean? Okay, when the market dips 15%, new investors get paranoid and start selling. The investors fear that the Fed may consider scaling back its monetary support for financial markets. The worries also come from a small number of regional federal bank presidents that knocked bond market in early January by speculating that the U.S. central banks would wind down its 120 billion per month asset purchase program. Okay, the new dovish members. And an annual rotation has bought Thomas Burker from Richmond, San Francisco, Atlanta Fed president. That means the U.S. central bank would less likely deviate from its ultra a cumulative approach, in turn, that could work in favor for Bitcoin that benefits from lower bond yields and quantitative easing policies. I know that's a handful to read. In other words, what I get from this is that the banking industry is changing. Major players in the market, that's traded companies, are buying Bitcoin at the current price. So let's look at to see what price Bitcoin is currently at. So if I go and click Bitcoin, and let's look at it from a daily. From a daily, see this green? It's on my green line. That tells me it's a strong time to buy. Okay, so it's currently at 30,000, and the highest it was 42. So it's in a strong position right now to buy. Let's look at the wick from the hour. Let's look at it from the 30-minute. See, it did a strong wick, so it's rejecting this no, this support right here is standing strong from 5-minute perspective. You see, it's respecting this line. That's a strong support. So when we look at the 4-hour over here, we see it's a strong support. Now it can come down right where I have this orange line here. That orange line is representing 28,000. If it comes there, that's a strong buy signal. Strong buy signal. I would buy. I would buy. That's a strong buy signal. So that's the technical analysis of Bitcoin right now. Now, I want you to do something for me. Subscribe and hit the bell to this channel if you want the benefits and value of knowing top performing crypto dailies. And do me a favor, subscribe. Do something for me. Below, I subscribe and tell me your thoughts. Type in I subscribe if you subscribe, if you're new to this channel, and tell me your thoughts about the topics I discussed today. Now, so let's go back. The 3 things I would do today. I would buy Bitcoin right now. It's positioned right for a buy. I'm gonna give you 5. Litecoin is positioned for a buy. Stellar's positioned to the buy. And these 2 right here, Uni and Ave, I'm in love with them. Move full force. They're moving. Uni and Ave is moving. I'm in love with them. So those are my 5 market watch and potentials for amazing profit. Now remember, I do this for instructional purposes, for learning. I'm not a financial advisor. Uh, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency have risk. You should contact your financial advisor. However, I am Romeo the Professor with A2Z Investor. Until then, take care and happy investing.